You can't move very well to some people in the desert. It sucks. There you go. Alright, begin the battle. It's like, how'd these bandits get back so quick?
Ready and willing.
It's like all the bandits just reappeared.
That's the golden deer for you.
Who, me?
Helm Splitter!
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Ready anytime. I got this.
You know, didn't want to fight him, but... man, we can't hit him. 76 can't even lay a finger on him. He's so agile.
I'm on it. Be gone. Guess I've gotten better.
Guess I just gotten better. Maybe I'm sick nasty. It's like, shut up.
Ready. That's my cue.
Should have trained better.
Should have trained better. Wear less clothing to only cover your nipples.
Stay focused. Leave it to me.
Dodge. Very close one. You fool!
That is that.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Nice try.
Oh, good, you dodged it. Finally, my team knows how to dodge! It's a fucking miracle.
This is what I do.
I don't think he's gonna dodge all of those.
I actually won.
I actually won. He reminds me of Yoshimitsu with the fucking, like, jumping around a bit. Like, Jesus Christ. Convoy. That. I have Raphael heal over here.
I shouldn't strain myself.
This fucking same guy's chilling over here. Just get good. They're not gonna do shit to us. Kill him!
Hilda! Hilda!
Come on, I give you the lance with high crit. Why can't you crit? Ignat's crits. I hold Ignat's to really high, unrealistic standards.
Plenty more where that came from.
That's my cue.
I can do this! Who knew?
See, he can do anything he puts his mind to.
Don't hold this against me, okay? It's not luck, it's fate.
I'm impressed.
It's the only time I've ever heard a woman say that. I'm impressed.
What's next?
See, the teacher is proud. You don't need me. There was a time in the beginning of this where it felt like I had to use the teacher for everything.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Also, I'm not even Splurt. I forgot I'm Splooge in this. I just look like Splurt from Dragon Quest Builders.
You fought well.
Don't worry, your goddess Splooge is here.
Impressed.
Battle in the kingdom. I just have to fight here again for the main story mission. Just a random ass mercenary who chose to be an assassin has now turned into the Enlightened One, and now has all these holy magic powers.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us.
We're all gonna
If you can
die.
fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear.
Professor, are you ready?
Almost.
Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is
Catherine,
dire.
don't rush me.
We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities
You're
are.
not even looking at me while you talk.
She's back already? Talk about impatient.
If we don't stop them, the Academy will be destroyed. Prepare for battle, everyone!
We will stop Edelgard's
Yeah, you don't
plan.
realize we have a secret weapon.
opponent is
Ignat's.
But if we work together, we will not fail.
Enough talking. Let's go.
Dear goddess, please protect us all. I shall fight with all that I
You're
have.
not even gonna be in the
It
fight.
is an honor to fight alongside each of you. Professor, Claude, you'll lead the way, won't you? You won't let any of us fall, right?
I mean, I lost Leone. She should be here.
I wanted to talk to Rhea first, but as expected, that won't be possible. What did she hope to accomplish at the Holy Tomb? What happened to you as a baby? There are still so many things I need to know.
What happened to
The
me as a
same goes
baby?
for the real origin of the Crest Stones and the Hero's Relics. As for Seros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true?
We know so little.
It's true. But lucky for me, I refuse to die with so much still. Hey, Teach. All joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle?
We'll find a way.
That's all we can do, right? If we gave up, the god of fate wouldn't be happy. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die in a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things
He wants to learn how to make a hamburger.
that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach, no, scratch that. You're so much more.
No,
You're my
I'm your
ally
teacher.
And my friend. Teach? Friend? None of those words quite capture what you've come to mean.
Splooge.
We may not be connected by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected. Even if
What
our
is this,
paths
Kingdom
diverge
Hearts?
and we're forced to say goodbye, I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are, I'll always be on your side.
And I have nothing to say to that. I have no response to you. I appreciate all the kind words. I'm going to shut up. I do not talk. Well, there's no one else I can certify. Pretty much at the point where everyone's where I want them. No, apparently Seth. I didn't even realize he was in the fucking party. Seth, when did you get here? When have I been teaching you? Costs me a lot, but at least then I don't have to rest, so I can have that repaired. What the fuck is the wow Dow? High critical hit center of fortune in the eastern land. Sure. Thing's gonna break. Just give Ignatz everything. Just here. Roster. I mean, inventory. Hilda, things might get hairy for us out there. Give up these items. Get yourself another silver axe and take this fucking thing. Well, before we all possibly could die, let's have a nice talk about things and then
I gotta eat something.
Again, Raphael? Here, perhaps this will suffice.
Really? I can have this? But don't you need to eat after all that training?
We can't have you starving, can we? Your strength is a great asset. It would be a terrible loss if you fell faint in battle.
Plus, Lawrence doesn't even
no
fight.
true noble can look upon the hungry with indifference.
Seriously? Wow, that's awful generous of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But listen while you eat. I believe it would benefit you to pay more attention to the way you carry yourself in the company of your betters. It is the duty of the nobility to protect the common folk. And, in return, the commoner is expected to show
I don't think he's
deference
listening. I
and
think he's
respect.
eating.
Naturally, I understand that there is a certain tendency toward familiarity.
The same guy with brown hair.
Oh, that was tasty.
Raphael, did you hear a word I just said?
Oh, hey! I sent my little sis some of that fancy treat you gave me a while back. She wrote back to say that it was tasty and to thank you. So thanks.
That is excellent news. I'm pleased to hear that you both enjoyed it, but there's no need for you to thank me. It was actually a gesture of gratitude in the other direction, from me to you. Thanks to the wisdom of your words, I have begun to consider my approach to dining in a completely new way. Mealtime has proven
Don't
to
worry,
be
Lorenz is
ideal
just
for
a
the
tool
study
of the group.
character.
He's just
It is a
kind of
tool
there.
I intend to make great use of as the leader of the Alliance.
Yep. It's just like I told you. Food tastes better when you eat with good company.
That's not quite what I meant. No matter. You are satisfied, I trust?
I could probably keep eating, but I'm ready to train.
Yeah, there's not a lot when it
All
comes
right.
to TV
Time to get back to it
watch.
so I can protect my...
I've not
Like
quite
as
got
much.
through to
I
you,
only
have
watch streams,
It
YouTube,
is
and
not
things
the
like
duty of a
that. I
commoner
just
to protect a
can't
noble.
really
That
find
is
much that I'm
fundamentally
interested on
against the
TV,
order
and
of society.
I don't even have Netflix
But
or Hulu or
if you
anything
hadn't
yet.
given me food just now, I couldn't have survived on the battlefield because I'd be too weak to train. Who'd take care of my little sis if I wasn't around? She'd probably end up starving to death as well. In a way, by feeding me, you're protecting her too.
It was only a little food. There's no need to get carried away.
You're a real decent noble, you know that? Worrying so much about my sister and all. All I gotta do is protect you. Then you protect everyone else, right?
I'm not certain your logic is sound, but your strength is undeniable. Very well. Do as you like. Dining certainly is a window to the soul. You're not some gluttonous simpleton. You are grateful for the protection.
Yeah, I
the
don't know who
nobility
half the
offers,
people are
and
anymore
eager
after
to
a certain
emulate
point.
our example.
I haven't heard, I don't know any new songs that have come out. I'm still stuck in hell, I'm still stuck in the 80s. I wasn't even born in the 80s, but I love the 80s music. And I'm like that to like early 2000s.
Hey, Ignatz. What are you doing here? Hello? Oh, you're painting.
Ingrid, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same. I did ask you the same. Anyway, I'm just visiting the cathedral.
Yeah.
I must say, that painting is
He's just like,
looking
"Help me."
wonderful.
Ah, don't look, don't look!
Why not? It really looks great.
Really?
I wouldn't lie. Let me have a look. Oh, it's the statue of St. Saros.
I hope you don't think I was ignoring you. When I'm painting, I get totally absorbed.
I wonder how many
Of
times
course
Raphael
not.
has lost his
My feelings
buttons
aren't
in
hurt
that
so
shirt.
easily. What if you gave her a more edgy outfit? Shorten up her
Edgy
skirt or
outfit.
No, that would be improper.
something. Ooh, and how about making her sword bigger? Oh, turn her into a valiant knight.
But she's not a knight.
Ah, come on. Just this once? Huh. She doesn't exactly look like a knight. More like a maniacal demigod.
Yeah, it just kinda came out that way.
It's different. Not quite how I envisioned.
That's part of his weaponry. He
It's my
shoots
fault.
bullet
I should
buttons.
have stuck to my original idea.
I'm sorry I pushed you, Ignatz. I'll leave you be.
His range for me is up till present. Yeah, I barely even know much from the presents. Besides like early 2000s, other things.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes.
Hey!
Hi. Hello.
You watching me
How
shower?
long have you been?
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
That long? Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree.
Vroom vroom.
I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you were very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness me. How so?
Why? Don't
You're
look at
always
me.
so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put
I wouldn't even
perfume
know what
on your
that smells
handkerchief
like.
was
They're just
delightfully
mocking me
foreign
at
to
this point.
I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All
And
right
then they banged. That felt like a support level B than a C. Half the time the C ones feel like they're just shitting on each other. So, I think this is the final chapter to the part 1. So I gotta really pay attention to where I'm saving this, because I'm gonna have to reload the save when I want to do the other endings, or like the next half and ending crap. Because I think after this chapter is when it's gonna split. I'm not sure though, unless I fuck something up. Because there's like a Golden Deer, full-on Golden Deer route, and I think then there's just a church route. And then afterwards I gotta play the game again twice to then go down the Black Eagles and the blue whatever lions thing. Oh, we're just jumping right into it, alright. Oh, 11, that means somebody's split up. Oh boy. Defeat the enemy commander. Splooge, Claude, or Rhea falls in battle, or the defended location is captured, which I fucking hate, because they have to just touch my square.
They're about to break the defensive line.
Yeah, don't touch my square.
We have...
Oh, okay.
Reinforcements should arrive soon, so just hold your ground until then.
Sadly, it was defeat the enemy commander, not wait an X amount of turns for that to happen.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Oh, it's a fucking ballista. Where's Claude?
Ready and willing.
Two arms!
I got this.
This could get a little rough. What is this? Used by a magic class. Well, shit. All my mages are distracted, so I'll have to wait.
That's my cue.
Ready.
Oh, God. Why did you put the one person who's weak to arrows on the side with an archer?
I stand ready.
Ready anytime.
Booyah!
Stay focused.
It's all over for you!
As expected.
I'm on it.
It's gonna be a little tricky.
Pointless.
Yeah, dodge it, Lorenz. Fucking do something with your life. Oh god, they got one of those too. Ow, it hit Ingrid. God damn it. You bastards. What the fuck? Like, why does Elder Guard, whatever her name is, have these fucking monsters? You sick bastard. I can't wait to understand it better when I'm on your side way down the line when I play this game again.
Time for seconds. Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. Hit the wrong button, but at least we won a battle. Hit the wrong button there. I won another battle. Good thing again, big mistake to have skipped that. I was gonna say, I hope you're hitting the monster, not the water.
Let's do this.
Alright, look at them. The allies actually kind of know what they're doing.
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
So long as we can recapture the east and west strongholds, we might be able to call in the reinforcements.
I'm trying my best.
You can...
You can't compete with me.
You can't compete with me. You know who me is? Me is me.
I actually won!
We'll push the enemy back with the Raphael tank weapon. It's like it's practically just a monster of our own. We don't need crazy demonic beasts.
Well...
Don't worry, Henneman or whatever. I'm here to help you. Longbow! God, these fucking monsters. Watch out! Ooh. They got those ballistas! And he ate Frank's hot sauce. No, I didn't need to hit that button. Whatever, no one died. That's all the important part.
Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
You guys really love using those gambits. I guess it is smart you're stopping them from moving. Good job. Right, Rhea will just chill. Ow. Oh, the crit!
Should have trained
What's
better.
the point of all that armor if this big man's gonna beat the shit out of you?
Let me paint you a picture.
I did it.
You just said, let me paint you a picture? That's not exactly the most intimidating thing to yell when you kill someone. Let me paint you a picture!
Fine work.
You may not know it by the look, but Sylvain's a paladin, by the way. That's his class. Stop shooting Henneman! Whatever the hell his name is. Well, I guess they chose to do it to him, luckily. I mean, bad for him, good for me, because he's just a generic guy. Generic man!
My compliments.
To the chef. A hefty attempt, but why not? Diamond X!
I couldn't see him work. Hi, babe.
Yay, Bernetta!
I can improve too, you know.
I can do things. I'm watching. So much health. They gotta get through Raphael first. Oh boy, that's the Death Knight. Ooh. Didn't realize.
I stand ready.
I got this.
I think we'll be okay if we just wait here.
That's my cue.
Because, holy cow, that Death Knight will kill us if it's not me over there. Hanneman, for fuck's sake, get out of there. There's too many of them, we gotta retreat.
Thanks.
God, they have healers. Who the fuck even is that guy in the middle? Hanneman, who the hell did you even shoot? Oh, he must have shot the dragon. The thing's dead, or the bird.
Ready anytime. Huh? It worked out.
It worked out. Who would have thought the thing weak to arrows would die?
Ready and willing. It was a good try.
Stay focused. Who, me?
I'm on it.
Here we go.
Ready.
They're magic users, so that would be good for her because she can handle magic, but
Leave
there's
it to
also
me.
fucking a lot of other shit. Raphael will hold his ground, because if I move, that Death Knight's gonna want to touch me. Oh, god damn it. I gotta try to think this one through. God,
I
Hanneman.
must fall back.
Well, he's not technically dead, but he was never in my party, so he's okay. Frozen Lance.
You're outclassed.
You were outclassed and outmatched. Okay. Oh boy, hold on. I hate to waste it, but I have to because he's gonna get
I
killed.
stand ready. Magnificent.
It's me standing on that, put the Death Knight at me, and it's like, oh boy, don't want him coming after me just yet.
Stay focused.
That's my cue.
Ready anytime.
Here we go.
I'm on it.
Sylvain is here!
Be gone.
Guess it.
Who, me?
Good old Helm Splitter. That always works.
Sweaty.
Ready.
Risky move, but you know what? We're gonna put her there, just see what happens.
Leave it to me.
I got this. Sorry. Don't know my own strength.
Ready and willing.
This is rough.
What you fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you
Oh,
cannot hope
calm
to
down,
defeat.
Hubert. Oh boy. I'm really hoping the next attack for her misses.
Nice try.
Alright, it missed. We both missed. We both suck.
Don't hold this against me,
Fool's
okay?
move.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Should I fall back?
Heal!
You saved me.
Oh, we got lucky with her not getting killed. Out of my way, wall. I like that my sword leveled up from beating up a wall. Do this so this thing will be focused on Hilda. 'Cause Hilda can tank. Oh man, I have to use my brain. This hurts. It did 0 damage, by the way. How did that feel? I'd just retreat if I saw a ballista hit a girl and it didn't do nothing to her. Didn't even wound her. Well, that church soldier's dead. Generic guy, no!
That went as expected. Be gone.
I'm really banking on dodges.
I get things done.
They just fucking keep pouring out of them. They have unlimited amounts of reinforcements. This is no fair. I need a doctor.
I have no choice but to
I don't even know who you
distinguish myself
are,
in this fight.
Randolph. You are nothing in this battle.
I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat.
I'm a quick study.
God, we have to go through all the way up to her. Meanwhile, Raphael is just punching the unlimited amount of guys that just keep showing up. Oh, I could die there. We'll see. Oh man, this is rough.
Ready.
Do this. Magic hurts.
I just worked harder.
This battlefield is too chaotic for us to kill each other upon.
And why are you fighting me? You make no sense, dead man. Or Ingrid. Not having a good day for the old Ingrid. Oh, man. Aha, I got healed. The lucky heal.
It's all be.
Thing's almost dead.
It was a good try.
Take care of that. You are no match now for me.
It's not right. I will wait for the next opportunity.
Another dark seal. Sadly, no one's going to be a dark
We
mage.
took back one of the strongholds. On to the next.
Trying so hard. Not that your reinforcements are exactly that helpful right now.
Should have trained.
But I guess anything's better when they're getting distracted on something else. Right here. I'm gonna say, with the whole like artillery fire from those ballistas, it is very, very rough for anybody flying. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have, but the movement is sometimes helpful, no damage. So it's nice to have. get rid of these fucking guy. Gotta stop with these damn winged beasts. Back, foul beasts. Give me the Hubert.
I can afford to fall back.
Your advantage means nothing, Hubert.
All right, we took back both of the strongholds.
Don't wink
Let's
at me,
keep up the
Claude. This
momentum.
isn't the time. It's not the time to be dancing with Claude in a bush. Ingrid, we're gonna have to retreat. I mean, I guess I could dismount her, but it's like, Ingrid, you just gotta keep away from these fuckers with the ballistas. Or just bows at this point.
You lost to me?
Get rid of that asshole. Get rid of you so Ingrid can come in. It won't do any damage.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty.
Who the fuck are you?
Now, I lay it on the line.
Yeah, how'd that feel? Hold no damage, you bitch. All that talk. Oh, she guarded. Well, shit.
It's over.
Should I have held back?
Ignat's just going from bush to bush, just out of nowhere. It's Ignat's!
Time for
Oh my god. It's so unnecessary, Raphael, but just keep doing it.
Still amazing.
Still got room to grow.
Here she is, Her Majesty, looking pleased as a dog with a stick. What exactly happened to make you this way?
I'm simply seeing through a promise I made to myself a long time ago.
Isn't this much force excessive? Thanks to you, my own long-held ambitions are nearly destroyed.
If you don't want them to be destroyed completely, I suggest you turn tail and flee. We won't hold back.
All that talk, are you gonna land the hit? You did. Ow. Oh, boy. Ooh, and that hurts more. 39, please miss! Oh boy, that's gonna hit.
I didn't expect that.
We'll call it a stalemate.
Ready and willing.
That's my cue. Here we go.
Just run the fuck away.
Ready.
I stand ready.
I'm on it. Be gone. Ready anytime. I get things done.
I got this.
Leave it to me.
Stay focused.
Yeah, come at me, you bitch.
My life was changed. Here's the plan.
Ow. Raphael's really in the thick of things.
If you say so. Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Raphael kills her.
Still.
Gotta do something, he can't move. Do anything to her.
Who, me?
Your offer means nothing to me.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Here she is. Her.
Isn't this?
You fooled yourself.
Well, that's gonna hurt him probably a lot. Yep, he's going to die again. Claude is just in a very shitty spot.
Ready and willing.
That's my cue. go!
Who, me? Stay focused. As expected.
Oh man, this is rough.
Ready anytime. Huh? It worked out.
I got this.
Ready.
Over already?
I'm on it.
You're out of luck.
Give it to you.
I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
My life.
God damn it.
Damn it!
It gets rid of her. We don't fail, but then we lose her. It's not a big loss, just having that is nice. Go further back in time to a different timeline before we got completely fucked up.
Ready and willing.
That's my cue.
Ready anytime.
Stay focused.
Beat you, give me Dark Seal.
We took back.
I got this.
Carry you.
I'm on it.
Who, me?
Ready.
I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Heal you. Alright. See if this timeline we can not completely fuck it up.
It's a
After having Claude die over and over. Alright, let's see if this time we don't screw it up.
I think not.
So I think not. Whatever, you're gonna do all this shit. Alright, killed him, whatever. Get rid of Hubert so we can stop having winged beasts fucking spawn.
all right.
Do that. Ren's 20 again. See if this time around we don't get completely fucked up.
Too slow.
Missed.
That's it.
Missed.
It all makes...
Just get rid of it, please. Fucking get Claude's far away. Yeah, go after the generic guys. Makes me feel better. They killed the beast. Good. We'll destroy this person.
Just give up. Never underestimate an outsider.
Just fucking use the sword of the creator. Just attack a wall. You feel good.
My life
Oh,
is
now you
changed
want to go.
forever
It said
by
the other
endless.
person. It keeps changing.
All is fair in war.
Like, make up your mind who you're aggro to, god damn it. You damn whore.
Watch and learn. Allow me to each battle a chance to grow.
Yeah, hit her and just fucking die.
You will
This should work.
Yeah. Of course it didn't hit. Watch out, Hilda. They just keep fucking doing shitty moves to you. Oh god, I'm so glad that missed. That would have killed her.
That's the golden deer for you.
you a picture.
Let me
get things
paint
done.
you a picture. Please don't. It's over.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds.
Possibly.
If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
You didn't try to talk to me at all. Stage complete. Oh, that was a rough one. Oh boy, the ending's gonna really fuck me.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal.
What is this?
What do you have now? Fuck Christ. Oh no, we went to anime.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands.
She just summons a spirit bomb.
No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
What is going on?
Where the fuck were you, Dimitri? We need a Dragonborn! Well, this is why you don't pose against the church.
What now?
I'm coming to help! It's like, my god, I actually helped. Half the time I try to do something, something fucks me up.
Why did you come?
I ask myself the same question every day. Of course. Divine Pulse. Ew. It was awful sounding. You have the ability to turn back time. Just fix it. God damn it.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop
Yeah,
Rhea
goddess powers
commanded the
activate!
Knights of Saros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown.
I'm glad Gerald's telling the story even though he's dead.
With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Oh, good. Thank God the game's telling me how to explore.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured.
So now we're on
the
the
Holy Kingdom
okay.
of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by 2 opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise.
So yeah, I think I have to go through
Emperor Adelgard's rule of law. The Adrestian Empire
so I'll have to play this multiple times. All right. So I'm going down the Golden Deer. I thought I could choose in the middle of this one, but no, I can only get to choose when I'm doing the Black Eagles one. That one has the branching path. Oh well, fuck me.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
Oh, you again.
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Ooh.
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am?
Who?
How dare you? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
I don't know my own mom, damn it.
Hey, are you awake?
Who are you?
I'm just a villager here.
I'm just a villager.
What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore, though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
What year is it?
Are you feeling all right? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery.
I've been unconscious for 5 years.
It's supposed to be the Millennium Festival.
What the fuck happened?
Who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too.
Jeez, I've been out cold for 5 years,
I
motherfucker.
promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
No need to worry about me.
Unbelievable.
I don't even know you, generic villager guy. I asked you who you were and you didn't give me a name. Well, Claude, somebody's changed.
Overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you?
And you grew facial hair. What happened in 5 years?
A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No,
for all of Fodlan.
I'm also the goddess of sleep.
It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach? You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you? It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you. You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up.
It's the truth.
You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right?
Nope, not a clue.
I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why?
Rhea has been sleeping too?
It would seem that's one possible explanation, since you insist that's what you've been up to. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Seiros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her, but the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her.
I'm worried.
Worried, huh? Well, for better or worse, Rhea was clearly fond of you, but I'm
even
not
though
so
we
sure
barely
whether
even
it
get
would be good for her to return.
we
as
never
the
even got to a
Archbishop.
C support
Rather,
rank with
her gone. Never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me.
That's your
Let's
hand.
Eat up and go from there.
I don't know how to eat. Luckily I stockpiled on 30 meals.
Whew, I am stuffed.
Trying to
Even
befriend
the
my
most humble
students.
of meals taste great with the right company. By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago, but we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
They must not like us.
You know everyone looked up to you, right? Or is this your way of telling me I was a lousy house leader? Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach. Just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion.
What, do you
and
want to
stuff.
fuck?
You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again.
You want to play a game?
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay? I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
It's only been like 3 minutes for me in real life. I think I'm okay. It's a pretty quick nap.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blathed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced.
Yikes.
Now, the backbone of the former kingdom,
What happened to his eye?
Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard
Of
fights
course.
to
Oh, look,
strengthen
she's
her
got
regime.
horns now.
She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan.
She just wants power. She's a fucking control freak.
In the meantime, the Knights of Seiros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, The monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Oh boy, everything's gone to shit in 5 years. I wonder what everyone's gonna look like after 5 years, if we see anybody again. I hope Raphael just grew a beard, or he's even bigger. Like, I found these new thing called steroids.
The thieves are here. Apparently they're trying to run
What
off
the
with
fuck?
treasures from the monastery.
That's not your class.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out. At the ready.
Hold on, what the fuck? What happened to you? I'm glad after 5 years you kept the weapons I gave you.
A fitting outcome.
What's my strategy?
What's my strategy?
All is going to plan.
There's a lot of guys that want to hurt me.
Predictable.
Aha!
So close.
I need Ignats. How if someone grew a sweet mustache?
I must lead them well.
There's too many of them. Ow.
I fought and won.
Good job, Claude.
More.
Gotta be a better way, Claude. Why are we doing this? My tactics are based on more than 2 people.
Allow me to demonstrate. Another victory.
Claude, I'm getting my ass kicked over here. Are you shitting me?
The barbarity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble,
Fucking
I will
Lorenz.
these ruffians.
You've got to change a hair. Ignatz!
Today was supposed to be a happy day, but the monastery is in such disrepair.
Hilda?
Over there. Is that the professor? And the others?
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
Shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we?
Steady now.
My team,
Still alive.
my students, they really do love me.
People are waiting on me.
Looks like you've got a new battalion. Does that mean I don't have a battalion anymore? Either way, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Not feeling so hot. They're kicking my ass. Part of me has to use the bathroom real quick too at some point. I really gotta get around to doing that. Too much hydration. Hilda's still. Glad she's carrying around the old armor.
Too easy.
Hilda's struggling to land a hit.
Professor, it's been too long. I do want to chat,
Kinda
but
not the
first let's
time.
handle these criminals. No mercy.
Big match, you're looking great.
I can still fight.
Well, it's nothing usual of you getting your ass kicked.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
I kind of wish he leveled up, but he's only a level 22.
What's my strategy? I must lead them
Oh,
well.
I need a fucking strategy, that's for sure. A blessed bow.
A fitting outcome.
Fighting wears me out.
Hilda. Still looking good and kicking ass and taking damage. It's been 5 years, right? Does that mean everyone's legal now? Is it okay to make sexual jokes and remarks at him without feeling uncomfortable?
I must pull through.
Appreciate it.
Knew we weren't gonna hit him. He's in the fucking bush.
Shall we?
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Another shield. Come on, Hilda.
I'm all right.
Damn it! Damn you in this bush!
Pointless.
Not. Good.
both guys. Oh no. Lorenz!
Think I'd meet my end.
Well, that's the end of him.
I must pull through.
Missing.
At the ready.
Right now. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Any chests? I know there's one chest that was over there.
I'm all right.
Shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we?
Don't get used to this.
Oh, there's the chest key. I'm gonna wait for Hilda to show up.
Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
No idea.
Steady now.
Don't draw them over. Hilda's the tank.
Guess I've got.
Look at that. Max that out. Raphael!
Is that the professor? And everyone else? If they're fighting, I gotta go
My
out.
God, he's here.
Wow, it's you. Here, I thought you were dead all this time.
Oh, well, thank you.
Could that be the professor's ghost?
Ha!
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Is that the professor's ghost? Well, I'm glad you had so much confidence in me.
What's my strategy? There's no turning back now.
Now I got a sweet new shield.
Hold a grudge if you must.
Didn't mean to use that bow, but hey, it works.
You got yourself killed.
The sweet bow you got there.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Fucking
I
Ignatz.
believe.
Leave it to me.
I'm here.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
I like your blue, and it's a little weird, but hey, it works. I like your outfit.
strategy in motion. We're all
Well, that's
desperate.
one hell of a crit and one way to make that work.
We could split into two groups. If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack.
You forget I'm the leader here? Who the hell said you could come up with plans?
It's done.
Oh, couldn't get that second hit in. They're not gonna hurt her.
Could be you.
Fucking A+ in the whole axe department. Can't hurt Hilda. Hilda just
It all
cannot
comes
take
down to
physical
this.
damage. Ignite! I don't mean to keep
Sorry.
using that weapon.
Still in it.
No time to slow down.
A nobleman does his duty.
You, Lorenz, trying to be useful. Now run in fear.
No problem.
It's time. You must lead them well.
Can't afford to slack off.
Leave it to me.
Let's try something.
You guys and your fucking gambit stopping me from moving. Ow, my vagina!
It won't be in vain.
Aha. Over here. There we go. Ow, ow.
I'll have to be clever.
Well, I'm glad he went with that, because that only did 6 damage instead of actually attacking me. I wonder how they're all actually dressed, because right now they're just in their gear clothes. I wonder what they'll actually be in.
Yeah, you're the best.
I will not fall.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
I'm gonna have to switch it so he has his longbow back so we're not constantly using this bow.
A fitting outcome.
Stand right here so they're not hiding in the bush. Yo! I forgot you need to go through this, so you know, I'm gonna open this for Ignatz, I guess. Just stand right there. No damage. It's not gonna work.
I'll try.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Shall we?
Oh god, they'll all go after him. Like, fucking kill him, he looks like a dick! Have some go after me.
Here is something to believe in.
Here is something to believe in. Take the pain. Ow.
Shall we?
Sorry, but it's your
I
move.
need them to die.
Sorry, but I must. It's a bad time to die.
You lost that.
Nope, not gonna kill him. Ooh, this is rough. They're just a bunch of shitty bandits. It also doesn't help that nobody's carrying antitoxins right now. Also have recover, but just in case. I'm gonna stand right here. I can use it next turn. You fit as a fiddle. Damage to the wielder. Ooh. It leaves like a double-edged sword.
At the ready.
Alright, we'll wait.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Ignat's just kind of sneaking around area, getting chests. We'll have Hilda go over here and battle because they won't do any damage to her.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Say desperate or desperate? It's like we're all desperate now.
Fighting wears me out.
Find some goodies. Anything else besides just guys? I think we're okay now. So now we just have to wait for Ignat to help open the door for them if they want. Nah, she can just handle it.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
He's like, where is it even attacking me from?
It isn't looking good for
What
us.
the fuck?
Should we retreat?
So he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Good luck.
should yield me a tidy profit.
I don't know about that, punk. Oh, yeah, he dodged it with an 80 hit. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like, we cannot help you. We are over here and there's a door in our way.
This had better work.
It's not gonna work because that would do 0 damage. All you did was keep Hilda in your way. Now you're all fucking stuck.
Not so fast.
Dodgy motherfucker. Speed ring.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
It was a little more than a warm-up, Claude. Maybe next time we don't come in here fucking the two of us, then we'd be okay. Jeez, thank God for the other guys coming. Oh my God. That went longer than I thought. Oh wow, what an outfit.
What gives, Professor?
And Leone's not here because she died,
So
quote
excited
unquote.
to see everyone again, and then this happens.
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
Fucking
If you've got the
Raphael.
spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Thanks for your help.
We were hoping someone would come to back us up when we started routing the bandits. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
Looking good as always.
That's the spirit, Marianne.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
I wouldn't quote it like that,
You were
Raphael.
alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else.
I like how they don't even care. Like, they
Now
don't
that we've
acknowledge
dealt
that
with
we
those
lost
violent
someone because
bandits,
Leone
we could
isn't
potentially
here.
use this place as our base of operations again.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garreg Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Fodlan. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable.
Yeah,
Our
got
house's
you.
territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And, to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leader Man, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
Leader man.
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
I
Still.
will join as well.
How has she not grown up
After
in
all,
5 years?
House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too. It's time to take responsibility for my own future.
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
We can do anything
Well,
if
we
we
need
work
you right
together,
now because we don't
Marianne.
have other people.
What about you, Lawrence? Are
Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation.
Always
in
be
the
his little
alliance.
sister, yeah.
All of us are fighting for a different
She's
reason,
like
but we
40.
share a common enemy.
My little sister.
If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually.
Like,
I
we're
say
not
we
40, but
stop
like
them
80.
before they have
It's
the
like,
chance.
geez, how are you still
So,
alive?
teach.
Raphael lives forever.
Will you help as
He's
well?
immortal. I'll give it some thought.
Please do. I'm counting on you. Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would be better to stick with us as you search. With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if
I
we
don't know
hope
what
to
you're
stand a
talking about.
chance
I'm weak
against
as
the
shit.
Imperial Army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
Who would want to help?
Can it be? You were alive all this time?
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you. But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you.
I know, sad.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
How the fuck do you have of arrows? You were an axe
Is that
wielder.
you? You've grown up, kid. Have you been looking for Rhea with the Knights?
Of course, without Lady Rhea, I don't belong anywhere.
Yeah,
So,
Splurt
that's
lives. AKA Sploot.
Never mind. We'll figure it all out.
Oh my. The Golden Deer House is together again at last. And all grown up.
Why are you here?
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared.
It's like, why the
We've
fuck are
devoted
you
all
here?
of our
Get out of
energies
here.
to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day. That of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah, this is an important location for the church. To think you've left
Yeah, we
it
were
in
going to
such a
pickpocket your
state.
corpse. Danger to the locals, too.
I agree. Maybe we left it alone for too long. We must do something about this. I can clean this place up like new. It's not fit for Lady Rhea like this.
Of course you can.
And leaving this place in ruins affects the safety of this area, too.
Then let's do it. If we all work together, we can restore the monastery to its original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
Oh, good, Hilda. I bet you have none of that work, right? Do I still have to teach you kids? Like, am I getting paid? Where's my paycheck?
Part 2. Verdant Wind.
God.
Guardian Moon. The Alliance leader's ambitions.
Hitting on me?
Claiming the monastery at Garrick Mach as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Seros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Alright, well, there you go. Did you feel good with that one? To create bookmark saves? What the fuck? Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons. You don't say! It's not like I was just using them.
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
Yeah, now spread your legs. It's like, whoa, Claude.
We appreciate your assistance with the restoration of the monastery.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. That job should have fallen to us. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but let's be realistic. Wouldn't it be better for the Alliance to eventually submit?
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
Why would you make your base here?
Garreg Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it.
I see. The Empire doesn't see this place as important at the moment because it's far from
Exactly.
the front lines.
But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan. Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind. What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
I don't know if this is where it would change or not, but I'll just say I'll fight the Empire.
On our own, we lack sufficient military strength. But with the help of the Alliance, the Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
Hooray. Mercedes wants... Wait a minute. How are you talking to me?
Do you have
What
a moment,
the
Professor?
fuck?
I need to speak with you.
Where were you? How'd you get here?
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address.
We haven't found you.
This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
The cutscene said I got it. Fucking Christ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy.
I like your headpiece.
He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
I don't understand.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility.
Isn't this what they're doing with
He's a
Ingrid?
very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
My thoughts exactly.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Will you accept?
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
What does your heart want?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Why can't you decline?
It's just... I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will.
I didn't even know you were here or that you joined. I thought it was just my classmates temporarily until I find you.
Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
Severing your ties?
I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the word. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
You can't just give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
What the hell? Excuse me? I was about to say, hold on a second.
Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
I knew you when you were just a wee lad. Okay, I don't know how old you were beforehand. I didn't really look. But hey, A, we got an A bond. It's Ingrid's birthday. Hey, you want a tea party, Ingrid? How are you doing? My God, you've changed.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're looking good as always.
Thank you.
Have some tea, Ingrid. I love the armor. Interesting, but it looks great on you. Didn't know you were alive. Good to see you're well.
Relaxing.
I'm glad that the church is in good health to hold a tea place. Perfect recipes.
Yes.
Likeable out. Fuck. Dining partner. Fucking shit. God damn it.
Oh, no. Thank you for the treat.
I'm glad you were here. I'm glad we got to share this tea together. Some of your allies that can take master exams. I got a master seal. He's a wyvern master. Why? Lorenz, look at you, you're paladin.
Was the...
Damn it, when she gets her faith to A, she could be the master of all of magic. Problem is, there's really not much after advance for like this. Like, the other ones kind of suck. Alright, so I'm glad that everybody who is gone is still with us. If your tea party was bad, you should feel bad. I do feel bad. Now that he's not as small of a kid now. Well, I'm glad they're on the team, so that means I could utilize them now. I was originally not using them on the account of didn't know if they were not going to be with me when with the 5-year change. There is one person missing, though. We lost our dancer. Oh, no, she's right here. I'm not used to everyone's fucking photo. I'm like, what is it? It's just me and, I guess we'll just keep him as that. I don't see why any reason to change that. So, I'll have to see how and who I'm setting up for the fights. Who I'm gonna want to use. She's good and all, but again, the dancer thing is helpful, but at the same time, I don't need 3 mages running around half the time. So I may change that.